Mabuhay pageant fans! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey Adam G. How are you all doing? Well, if you ask me, here I am attending to a lot of things on my day job while still getting used to being a brand ambassador for Ice Skin Aesthetic Lifestyle Clinic. I still can't believe that it just got me as a brand influencer. And ngayon, meron na akong skin sponsor. And for those of you who have been commenting why my skin looks glowing or youthful, that's the secret. Because I've been going to their clinic for the past 2 years now and trying out all their facial treatments, which I think has been effective because of your occasional comments about my skin here on my platform. So, that, along with regular exercise and sleep, is what keeps my skin looking young. So I hope you try checking out Ice Skin Aesthetic Lifestyle Clinic located at Park West 7th Avenue, corner 36th Street in BGC. Nasa likod lang siya guys ng Hyatt Hotel and Uptown Mall. So, as I indulge myself for more self-care starting this year, ito na guys, sunod-sunod na ang mga exciting updates about our national pageants now. As you have been seeing my updates both here on Instagram and YouTube, all our national pageants are gearing up for their next editions happening one after the other for the next 5 months. So that's almost half a year kung tutuusin nyo, diba? Actually, I kind of expected this to happen already given that we are slowly going back to normalcy and our beloved organizations are slowly going back to holding their pageants on time, given it has experienced a lot of delays and postponements brought out by this pandemic for the past 2 years. And as we see our cases dwindling down and our pandemic situation in Manila being downgraded to alert level 2 na lang, sana we will no longer see a lot of delays and postponements from now on. And I'm hoping that, all these pageant organizations might finally hold in-person, face-to-face activities from now on. But of course, with caution and observing safety and health protocols pa rin. Actually, I am really excited about the forthcoming pageant season, which will start officially next week. Why am I so excited about this? Well, let me list it down. So here we go. So, I've got 6 things why I'm so excited about our pageant season this year. And the first reason is the emergence of a new pageant camp called the Camp Initiative, or TCI in short. You know what? This really caught me by a surprise. If the noise it's creating from their posts and pasabogs on social media is any indication, looks like it will make Miss Universe more exciting. It's a new pageant camp founded by Mama Rene Salud along with his longtime model and beauty queen friends Patty Betita and Desiree Verdadero. And interestingly, the rest of the members are composed by people associated with Aces and Queens like Pasarela trainer Ian Mendahar, stylist Dom Moreno, and Q&A trainer attorney JV Salud. Actually, what they are and who their roster is, nakaka-excite talaga. And since they are so new, I'm pretty sure they will be bringing something new to the table. And I think being a camp made up of young people, we will really see something different from them. And for sure, how they will market and style these girls will be something fresh and out of the box. So I'm really interested how it will fare for its debut. And with rumors of our previous queens doing returnees and crossovers like Kat Legado, Michelle D, Jasmine Umali, among many others. So yeah, girls of high caliber or quality will definitely duke it out again. So I'm expecting a slugfest or bloodbath. Or shall I say in Tagalog, bardagulan na naman ito. Second reason, we might finally watch our national pageants live in a venue! Yes, guys, with everything slowly opening up and our metropolis pandemic situation being downgraded to alert level 2, we might finally see this pageant season doing live events for its activities and finals wherein audiences will be selected or limited. And since we are still adjusting to this pandemic situation, I'm pretty sure the venues or arenas won't be filled up in full capacity. But at least now we are able to enjoy it live na instead of just watching it on our screens. I think it's about time na, no, diba? With Miss Universe Philippines, Binibining Pilipinas, and Miss World Philippines doing it last year, holding the finals far away from Metro Manila, baka naman sakali this time mapayagan ng gawin ng finals sa Metro Manila. For Miss Universe Philippines, we might finally be able to watch it in a bigger arena given that its Director of Communications, Voltaire Tayag, has hinted during the virtual press con of Miss Universe Philippines with its partnership with Kumu the other day that pageant fans will finally experience that excitement again of seeing the contestants strut their stuff on stage. Tapos, another thing that we should also look forward from MUP, will we see a different format this time around given how they are constantly giving pakulos and teases here and there online, and with them utilizing social media a lot, and with the newly partnership with Kumu, let's try to find out how MUP will utilize this to their so-called media platforms. And tignan natin kung ano yung mga pakulo nila this year. Because let's face it, magaling talaga magpakulo ang Miss Universe Philippines palagi, as it always excites us with their online activities, like how they opened up or live streamed a closed-door preliminary interview to the public, or the online runway challenges, which went viral last year, diba? And in both instances, we saw how the selection process was done transparently in terms of how we were able to come out with our respective lists of our favorites. Third reason, let's look forward to, I'm so excited to see Binibining Pilipinas' Flores de Mayo. You know what? Over at Araneta City, Binibining Pilipinas is also busy organizing its lineup of activities for its next edition. And as it hinted, that it will start screening next month with a July date for its finals, one detail has really caught pageant fans like me very excited. It is the Flores de Mayo activity, which will happen in the Araneta City grounds. I am really curious about how it will be done this year. Will it be the new Parade of Beauties, or will it be something different? So it's really exciting, and a pageant fan like me can't wait for it, as we are left clueless. Pero sana kung traditional parade pa rin, sana audiences or bystanders pa rin will still be allowed. And another thing, it will also be interesting who they will crown Binibining Pilipinas International this year. With the unpredictability of Miss International Organization in not holding a pageant for the past 3 years, I wouldn't be surprised if they will end up crowning a young contestant again, similar to how they crowned Hannah Arnold this year or last year. As we all know, Hannah will still compete in an undisclosed host country time and date of the next Miss International pageant this year. And kahit hindi pa nakakapag-compete si Hannah internationally, equally excited na rin akong malaman sino ang magiging successor niya. Fourth reason, who will be crowned Binibining Pilipinas Grand International this year? I know, guys. I know. Contrary to popular belief, kahit papaano, I have to admit, I am still quite excited, or trying to force myself to be excited, who will be crowned Binibining Pilipinas Grand International this year. We all know naman na this crown has been so elusive to us. Sobrang ilap sa atin. But given how the pageant owner has hinted us the physical qualities that he is looking for a Filipina rep, just basing it on our girls who did so well in the pageant before, na kailangan matangkad, morena, and batak yung katawan. And on top of my head, who I want to see get crowned here for this title are Gabi Besiano and Graciela Liman, whom are rumored to be joining Binibining Pilipinas again this year. Fifth reason, I am also excited about Tracy Maureen Perez's return to Miss World in Puerto Rico, and at the same time Miss World Philippines new edition this coming May. I think we have to give credit to the Miss World Philippines organization, because it seems it has been selecting the right girl for the right pageant. And their girls have been placing in all their respective pageants so far. So I really think MWP must still be doing something right after all. And to be honest, I am really interested who Miss World Philippines organization will crown next for MWP, given our current MWP, Tracy Maureen Perez, has been doing well in the competition and might be even our second Miss World title holder soon. Malakas talaga ang laban ni Tracy according to my reliable sources here and abroad. And next, I am also hopeful that we might finally win our second Miss Supranational crown soon. And this year, baka naman makuha na natin itong crown na ito uli after 2013 if MWP gets the right formula or sends the right girl again. Because look at Dindy Pajares last year. With her short time of preparation, she still was able to make it. And who knows, we could end up sending another formidable contender given the same circumstances again, given that the next edition of Mr. and Miss Supranational will be this coming July na pala according to online rumors, and that the next Miss World Philippines edition will be held this coming May naman, as hinted by Tracy in her latest media interview. Kasi last year, 'di ba, if you closely analyze it, we initially doubted MWP's crown assignments, but it seems to be working given that they all place high, with Iman placing third runner-up in Reina Hispano, Tatiana Austria almost winning Miss Ecoteen International, and now Tracy impressing Julia Morley and the entire Miss World organization. So who knows, diba? Even the next pair of girls like Kathleen Payton and Michelle Arceo are being touted as front runners for their respective pageants, both to be held this first quarter of the year. And last reason, and I'm so happy to be announcing this, Miss Philippines Earth or Miss Earth will no longer go virtual starting this year. To be honest, guys, I'm so happy to be sharing this piece of news as Miss Earth has finally announced it will start holding a live pageant after 2 years of going virtual due to this pandemic. I think Miss Earth based its latest decision from our pandemic situation here in our country with a new theme, Me and Fauna, to highlight the protection of animals and their habitat. I really feel Carousel Productions is really looking at holding its first live event after 2 years in Palawan, with only 20 contestants making it to the final cut, as still part of its strict compliance with our government's health and safety protocols. Pero guys, sa totoo lang, ang mas na-excite ako for Miss Earth this year is the possibility that we might see them hold its next international edition outside the Philippines for the first time in 7 years, as it hinted that both our neighboring countries like Thailand and Vietnam are aggressively bidding to be the host country for the pageant in the near future. So, at long last, guys, Miss Earth is slowly spreading its wings for more people to appreciate them. And I can't wait for this to happen. So, let's keep supporting our homegrown pageant brand no matter what happens. So, there you go, guys. What do you think of my exciting list for this year's pageant season? Do you agree with my thoughts about it? Well, feel free to share your opinion down below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell button if you haven't subscribed yet. So ito na, guys! Next week begins the start of Philippine pageant season with February 15 as its deadline for the submission of the Kumu videos of the girls joining Miss Universe Philippines this year. So abangan natin yan! Diyos ko, umpisa na ng bardagulan. Alright, guys, until my next video, bye!